up? This is DJ Gabriel, and I got another unboxing for you. Now, if you don't look at the heading, we can act like it's Christmas and not know what's inside this box. So, this is another true unboxing, straight from the doorstep. Got this today as soon as I got home. Couldn't wait to open this bad boy locked inside here. Open this up, and I got a MacBook Pro for DJing, and I upgraded to the MacBook Pro. This guy right here is gonna add even more depth to my mini studio and things that I'm working on. Let me open it up here. It was upside down. Doing this one-handed here. Let's see what we got. Y'all ready for this? Uh-oh. What could it be? Bam! M-Audio MTrack 2x2. Whoo! Fire! This right here is gonna elevate audio production that I've been doing. I do DJ weddings and events, but this right here is gonna be strictly for home use. I'm gonna start off a podcast. It's gonna be called The Real Cast, and did podcasting in the past and got over 5,000 downloads with The Real Cast. So I'm gonna kick that off again, and we're doing that with my wife and a real good friend of mine. But this right here is going to elevate more production and also podcasting, and any other MIDI control or device that I want to add to my Mac. This thing right here is going to allow the connectivity of multiple external devices. So we'll open it up here. Got the M-Audio logo on the side. MTrack 2x2. The M is for MIDI, and that was another main reason I got this thing. But it's got, we'll open it up here in a second, but here on the front it's gonna have the 2 mic and line inputs and the MIDI. That's where the 2x2 M comes from. On this side here, it has the M-Audio, same front shot of the MTrack 2x2, and also you're getting the 24 by 192 USB audio MIDI interface. It comes with some software. It's got Cubase, LE, Expand 2, Strike, Mini Grand, and a few other softwares that work with your DAW. I use Ableton. I'll be using Ableton with this. I had the MTrack. I had the M Mini Box 2 for my earlier podcast, but I thought I'd go ahead and upgrade. It does have the USB and USB-C connection cable. So let's open this sucker up. You got your manual. Let's see what's in here. I like to do the true unboxing where this thing hits the doorstep and I open it up. It's never been opened until I shoot these videos. You got the all-important do not throw away, which I will. Plastic, who cares? And you got your manual, C-Series 2x2. I'm not sure what the C-Series means. I'm gonna sound a little crazy saying that, but we'll look into the C-Series. But I believe that may be the USB connectivity. Inside here you got your manual, basic connection diagram, Now a lot of people will not read this, but I can tell you, what the Shure mics that I've bought, all the DJ equipment that I use, read the manual, because this right here is going to tell you, it's going to help you troubleshoot things that you would have never thought of, and then there you are Googling or YouTubing in the middle of an event, and they provide this content for you. Engineers and the people that manufacture these audio devices, they know what they're talking about. So don't go, don't run to your friend, or if you have people in the audio business, of course, you can reference them, but the manual's there to use. Inside here we have the classic, using one hand, sorry about that, classic styrofoam there. Here's the USB. Now if you have the new Thunderbolt connections, this is going to be so much faster. I've noticed it already on my MacBook Pro. Everything's Thunderbolt or USB-C. Oh man, for real. If you can get the adapters, do USB-C. Of course you got your traditional USB here, but you can get USB-C, man. That's the way to go. Here's some little packets. Don't do the Tide Pod thing with these and eat these. You will die. Do not eat, or give them to your pets. So use this box here. Put this sucker on top here. Get a good look at this thing. So here it has the styrofoam still locked in. Side view here. Open it up. Like Christmas, right? Man, look at this. Man, this sucker is super glossy. Shooting this thing with the GoPro. It's got some tape on here. Get that off later. There we go. Came right off. But wow. Camera, this is a GoPro, but the camera doesn't really do too much justice to how sleek and really professional this thing looks. Look at it from the front. You got your ends, line ends there. Your 48 volt Phantom. If you're running Phantom powered mics, that's going to be your switch for your Phantom power. Headphone. Going up top here, they have the distinctive line for lines 1 and 2. You can't see it here, but if I can get in here, here's input 1, there's input 2. Really aggressive knobs. I'll just say aggressive, but really good resistance on there. They're not your typical rotary knobs that are you can feel that they're cheap made, but these are well built knobs here. You can feel the good resistance on here. From what I've seen, this is your main volume knob that you'll be adjusting, and it did that to give you your main access here without fumbling through a lot of stuff. Of course you can adjust the volume in your DAW, but that's pretty good to have. And you can go USB, switch it over to direct. Then you got your headphone volume. That's pretty dope. Power. It's got your MIDI in, MIDI out. LEDs beneath the surface. From the side, it's got a good profile too. Look at that. Good profile. In the back, you're gonna have, if I can hold it up in the light here. Here we go. You're gonna have the Kingston lock. There's a USB-C, tiny connection. If y'all guys can and girls get the adapter, it's the way to go. MIDI in and out, left, right, main. And get another grip of it here. Then you got your XLR line dual connections there. You got in line 1 and line 2, and you can run an instrument mic. If you're doing podcasting, we'll probably doing multiple things with this interface, is that you can run a mixer. What I've done is run a mixer with my mics and run it into line 1, and then that'll run into your DAW, and from there you can monitor multiple mics with running from a mixer, you know, multiple channel mixer, and run that into line 1, and that way you can control the volume and also adjust the faders on your mixer when doing even if it's just podcasting. You can do, you know, you got a band or something, you can hook that to the mixer, and then there you go, man. You got your studio quality audio interface. Got your vents on the side for when it gets heated. I'm not gonna, of course I don't have my Mac here, but maybe I'll do a later video and have it connected. But the open box, you know, there it is. It's the M Audio MTrack 2x2M, and that, like we said, the M is for MIDI. And you got the MIDI controls on the back. I'm sorry, the MIDI ins and outs on the back. I gotta say, without even plugging this thing in, it's gonna be a great product. And I've used M Audio in the past, and great products. But thanks for watching. I'm DJ Gabriel, and we'll see y'all again. Peace.